Hi, my name is Samantha Villa, and today I'm going to be talking about the drug cocaine, also known as coke. So, what is coke? Coke is a hallucinogen, which just means it creates hallucinogenic effects. A Schedule II drug, which just means it has high potential for abuse, but can be administered by a doctor for legitimate medical use. So, cocaine comes in a white substance that comes from the plant leaves of the erythroloxolin cocoa. There are two chemical forms: the hydrochloric salt, which is more powdery, which is the most popular use, as people can put it on their gums or inhale it through their nostrils. And it is also known, there is also a cocaine base, which is more pasty, which I would say is probably more pure than the powder itself. So the medical use the cocaine can be used as it can be used as a vasoconstrictor. Healthcare professionals can use it during certain medical procedures to manage bleeding by reducing blood flow to the site. It can also be used as a diagnostic aid. An example of that is that it can be applied to the nasal passages to aid in diagnosing and treating certain bleeding disorders. It could also be used as a local anesthetic. The way it works as an anesthetic is that it blocks sodium channels, thereby interfering with the propagation of action potentials. So the instant effects of cocaine is that it predominantly releases dopamine, which causes it to be a stimulant. So it does this by releasing the norepinephrine and stopping it from being reabsorbed into brain to cause the constant dopamine effect, which will make your body enter the state of heightened awareness. So some of the physical feelings you'll feel is you'll be feeling euphoric, very talkative, mentally alert, hypersensitive to sight, sound, and touch. So you can also get diluted pupils for the time being of the cocaine being in your system. So obviously this causes less light to be let into your eyes, which causes you to hyperfocus. And you can also get coke jaw from the uncontrollable jaw movements you are getting during the high you have. So this can cause damage and deterioration of the jawbone caused by prolonged cocaine abuse. So it just really messes up with your mandible. So the long-term effects of cocaine is that it alters the brain structure and function if used repeatedly. The neurological effects is that it can cause headaches, seizures, strokes, and nausea, which can be very deadly. It causes an increased displeasure when not using the drug, which causes it to be very addictive and causes the withdrawal to be horrific. So cardiovascular effects are that it disturbs the heart rhythm and causes heart attacks, which can also lead to death. So some of the statistics I found from the past 3 years is that in 2021, 1.7% of people aged 12 and older, which is about 4.8 million people, reported using cocaine in the past 12 months. And last year, in 2022, an estimate of 0.5% of 8th graders, 0.3% of 10th graders, and 1.5% of 12th graders reported using cocaine in the 12 months. So this is very important because obviously, as you can tell, they're not very high numbers. So this is very good to hear because there has been a dramatic decrease in the prevalence of cocaine use over the past 2 decades. As probably in the 1980s, there was a lot of cocaine use because it was so popularly around the areas and very easily accessed. So some of the common combinations of cocaine is people like to use cocaine with alcohol. So when used with alcohol, it produces the cocaine, which just causes even more heart problems than cocaine itself. And then when used with heroin, it can cause the higher doses of heroin as the cocaine effects wear off sooner, which can lead to heroin overdose. So a lot of people like to use this combination because the stimulating effect of cocaine is offset by the sedating effects of heroin. So this can cause your respiration to dangerously slow down and can probably stop as well. So these pictures just show what some of the effects that cocaine can do to you. So it can cause your nose to deteriorate as well. It can cause a hole in your nose, can cause your nose to bend down, as you can see in the very left picture. It can cause locked jaw, like the picture in the middle, and just jaw problems in general. And the last picture just causes you to be very tired because it causes you to have a lack of sleep because of all the dopamine going through your body, which causes you to be very hyperactive for most of the day and causes you to not sleep at all. So that is the end of my presentation. Here are my references. Thank you.